407 days ago, we had our camping reservation canceled. Here we are, wandering around aimlessly in a park, half closed, half open. We want you to socially distance yourselves, but we want you all to use the same bathroom.
Okay, next.
Tanya says you don't have to use the bathroom.
You need to use the bathroom.
Like to leave a comment below as to what happens to a human that doesn't use the bathroom.
Next.
You explode.
If you're in nature, you don't have to use.
And goodbye.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
And always wash
Let's
your
see
hands.
if the microphone can pick up. What's up, happy campers? I'm coming to you live from my brand new office, my bedroom, because I got kicked out of the studio because I was taking up too much time and Tanya was trying to do her arts and crafts. That's right, I'll show you later. Tanya is an amazing artist. All right, this is Buescher State Park. This is during the time when you can't sleep there. This made things quite interesting. The governor has asked us to wear masks, so that may or may not have happened. Keep watching. And as you can see, they got big flashy signs saying things. Really love the smashed bug there at the top of the windscreen. That's awesome. Thanks for that, bug. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to stop right here at Site 1. I really don't feel like getting in trouble with the state parks today, so I'll just take a quick look here. You got your usual reserve spot there. Looks like a fairly new little pad here with water. And looks like Site 1 is a 30 amp hookup. Pretty good length on this cement pad here for RV. Not a whole lot of space. If I would have plenty of room if I wanted to put my 10 by 14 tent on the cement. It would work just fine. I mean, it wouldn't be the softest, but thankfully we're not sleeping on the ground. We've got a picnic table and we have an on the ground fire pit. No stand-up fire pit back here. I like the separation. If I want to hang out here, nice amount of trees and shrubs to the next site. And we got the CCC Crossover Trail right down there, it says. Thank you. All right. So, there's campsites back here too. That's why they closed this. So you have the big picnic pavilion in the back. And we got campsites all around it. And there's showers and bathroom over there. Alright, so this appears to be a water-only campsite. I don't see any electric. Got a big enough parking spot here for 2 cars or trucks. It looks like you share water with your neighbor. So the creek runs right back here behind your campsite. That's really nice. All right, so we've got a single hook here, which you could hang your trash or you could hang your lanterns. We've got a fire pit / grill on the ground. I don't see any stand-up grills. You see, so there's one water spigot right there between the two campsites. Man, look at the size of that pine tree right there in the center of the camera right now. That is a big pine tree. The sign says stop erosion or help stop erosion. Please stay off that hill. So if you go climb on it, you basically are helping the hill to fall down more. So you're doing your part by not climbing on it to help it to not crumble to pieces. Great big tree toppled over this creek here. Picnic pavilion. It's got a great big barbecue pit there on the north side of the building. I would definitely say by the look of the rock that this was a CCC built structure. You found a pine cone? Oh. Okay. There's a big fireplace inside of here. Alright, let's take a look at this big old barbecue pit. That thing is nice. Look at that. So you can raise and lower basically your charcoals there. That is awesome. It's about the equivalent of 4 stand-up, and it got the little table on the side. That's nice. Alright, so Kaylin noticed site 52 here has a trail coming right off the back of it. Not only that, it actually has a paved walkway up to the restrooms. And it even has a stand-up barbecue pit. I think this is the only campsite I've seen here with a stand-up barbecue pit. Yep, that's where a tent would have gone. So this trail doesn't appear to be marked. There's no name for it. Just head up to the top of it and see what you see, and then we'll head back to the truck. Is it a trail or is it like a creek runoff to help the water from eroding down the hill? Oh, they're walk-in campsites. So it's like a trail down to the bathroom. Okay, so we found the walk-in campsites. Good job, girls. Here's 65. It's got a hook, hanging up hook, on the ground fire ring. Why do they call them rings if they're square? Picnic table. And they have tent pads. All right. Okay, well, looks like we are out of luck for doing a review of this bathroom. Okay. Okay. Y'all, I've seen a lot of pine trees in my day, and I am just in awe of how thick that one is. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm sure y'all have seen much thicker. I've never seen a redwood tree. It's on my to-do list. I think this pine tree has been here for a long time. Look at the size of my fat hands on this tree. Okay. Hi. Having fun? Awesome. Aren't the trees here beautiful? Yeah.
Lost road, crossroad, ocean and sky. Soul searching, soul hurting, fire and ice. Raindrops, teardrops, a good old cry. Daytime and nighttime, the light makes me blind. Life leaves scars. You're the only one with access to the backstage of my heart. We'll heal the broken parts. You walked this road before. Now that I locked door to the backstage of my heart. No time, slow time, truth and denial. Homecoming, home longing, lost and I'm found. Your hand, my hand, a burning desire. Sad smile, sad eyes, leaving behind. Life leaves scars. You're the only one with access to the backstage of my heart. We'll heal the broken parts.
Alright, so we've got the canoe barn here where you can pay to rent the canoe. We got a number of canoes chained up you can rent. We've got a few day use picnic tables here and some barbecue pits that are stand up. Alright, y'all. You can see they've got a pretty cool playground. They've just got it all tapered off right now. This is one area I definitely don't blame them for keeping them out. I mean, it takes a lot of hands being put on surfaces in order to play on a playground safely. So I am not upset about this part at all. Keyword, this part. So just a few day use area, picnic areas here. How many times can I say the word area? Area, area, area. So we got a table, standard size, stand up barbecue pit right there. And you kind of get little groups of 2 and 3 parking spots all around the area. And the playground is right in the area, and a bathroom right in the area. So we've got our typical postings at a bathroom. We've got our trail maps. Wow. I didn't realize they had... I'm thinking this is Buescher State Park right here. It's everything we just drove around. But they actually let you walk on these trails way up here. Look at that. Pine Gulch Trail, 3.5 miles. That's awesome. Is that the guy working at the front? Alright, so right here behind the playground, we have got these screened in, covered picnic areas that I'm assuming are for rent, for money. We were at Goliad recently, and the things were like little castles. You could hardly see inside of them. I don't know how they qualified as a screened-in area. This, however, this is perfect. You get a nice breeze through here. Sure, on a hot day it's going to be hot, but at the same time, it's a good amount of shade in here. You got a fire extinguisher. There is actual electricity in multiple places. We have a light switch. The circuit breakers are probably off, but they're easy to access. So this is kind of neat. I'm gonna have to do some checking on this. If I could camp here with a tent, would I? I mean, look at the amount of space in here. If it's a reasonable cost, maybe I'll try putting my bunks in here sometime. That would be fun. Come out right here and cook something on the fire pit. Another picnic table right out here. Even comes with a trash can. How nice. And look at that. There's stairs right down to the water. Albeit, I wouldn't call those stairs. Those are steep. Holy monkey. Tanya would never, ever climb down this. Man, that's almost too steep for me. Almost need a ladder. But look at this. So coming right off that screened area, I can come right on down here, and I've got waterfront property. There is the dam over there that we had just walked across. Got another camping area over in there. I believe they got showers over there. That's the one where Ranger Bob told us we couldn't go in. There are tiny frogs jumping around my feet. I love it. You'll see the frog? You heard me say it was steep. Now observe how steep it is. There you have it. Screen shelter number 3. I'm guessing this is probably going to be marked as a ADA. You got the reserve parking right there with the little wheelchair logo on it, as well as a sidewalk ramp that goes up to the bathroom. Look at that fire pit though. Wow. That is awesome. I'm impressed. Okay, so we got the cabin here. Got a nice barbecue pit over there, and an on-the-ground grill and fire ring. So you stay at this cabin, you get 2 fire rings, one on each side. Plus this is a trash can, and you're on water. Look at this thing. This reminds me of Lockhart State Park and Palmetto State Park. Got the nice long table. I think that's for wheelchair access. Would make sense, but at the same time, it's really great for putting your propane stove on the end if you don't have somebody that needs the wheelchair access at their table. Nice wood. Like it. Can we get inside? Of course not. There's also no beds inside. How interesting. So I guess it's just like a bring your own bed in. It's very different from what I'm used to at other cabins.
Just call it a GoPro. Fluffy like a animal. Yep. GoPro. Victory.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
I'm sorry, did you say that you have access to the movie Sonic 2?
Yes.
That would make you the most valuable person in the world.
I helped make.
You helped to make Sonic 2?
Okay, go on. Next, I'm gonna do you. Blue, the word movie is not changed.
Hi, Kaylin.
Hi.
So what have you thought about Buescher State Park so far?
Cool.
Cool? What's been your favorite part?
The frogs.
The frogs, the teeny tiny little frogs? You said one jumped on your chute? That's awesome. Did you pick any up?
Nope.
They're too small?
Too fast and too small.
Too fast. Kaylin can pick up a bunch of frogs. Did you ever pick up 3 at one time? And we're talking big. I remember you trying to pick up 3 one night.
No, but I can hold 2 unless they're on top of each other.
Weren't you trying to have 2 frogs in one hand and another frog in another hand?
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Okay.
But when they start peeing on me, it's hard.
The playground was all taped up today, but it looked nice, right? That picnic area with that really big building was a very nice building. I'd love to come back and use that someday. So Kaylin has been added to our group of photographers. She has Tanya's old Samsung phone and has been doing some video and photo for us today.
The water.
So she's gonna get to, she's on staff now. This whole family's staff. We sit around sometimes and talk about our ideas, don't we? We watch other YouTube channels and see what we like and what we don't like, what we'd like to use.
Bob the Whoa.
I would just fall on the ground, but bugs.
Dirt.
Hi, Kira.
I like the frogs. And tadpoles. And goodbye.
Happy camping, y'all.
Welcome to Bastrop. My children called me an owl. And I said who? And everybody laughed. And goodbye.
Whoa. Hey.
Next.